This is the 1 Rand coin from 2005, issued in South Africa, and at first glance it may seem like just another ordinary coin that passes through countless hands every day. But when you slow down and really observe it, you begin to notice that there is much more to it than its simple appearance suggests. Every line, every curve, and every marking on this coin has been carefully designed, giving it a unique identity that separates it from many other coins in circulation. The surface of the coin carries a refined texture, one that reflects both durability and craftsmanship. Over time, coins like this develop a character of their own. Some may show slight signs of wear, while others remain in near perfect condition, almost as if they were never used. That condition plays a major role in how collectors perceive its value. A coin that has been preserved well, without scratches, discoloration, or damage, becomes far more desirable in the eyes of enthusiasts. The design featured on the 1 Rand coin is not random. It represents elements of South Africa's culture and natural environment, connecting the currency to the nation's identity. For collectors, this connection makes the coin more than just metal. It becomes a symbol, a small but powerful representation of a country's story. Holding it feels like holding a piece of history, something that has traveled through time and across different hands, carrying its story silently. Now think about the year 2005. Coins produced during this time were part of a specific minting period, and sometimes coins from certain years gain more attention due to limited production numbers or unique variations. Even the smallest difference, something that might go unnoticed by an untrained eye, can make a huge difference in the world of coin collecting. This is where things start to get interesting, because what looks ordinary to most people can actually be rare. Collectors often spend years studying coins like this, learning how to identify details such as mint marks, alignment, edge patterns, and slight differences in engraving. These details help determine whether a coin is common or something far more special. A 2005 1 Rand coin in excellent condition, with all its details intact and clearly visible, already has a strong appeal. But if it also contains any rare variation or unique feature, its desirability increases even further. Another important factor is demand. The value of a coin is not only based on its rarity but also on how many people are searching for it. When collectors begin to show interest in a specific coin, its market value can rise significantly. This happens because collectors are always looking to complete sets or acquire standout pieces that others might not have. When demand grows and supply remains limited, prices can increase in ways that surprise many people. It's also important to consider how coins are graded. Professional grading services evaluate coins based on their condition, assigning them a score that helps buyers understand their quality. A higher grade means the coin is closer to its original state, with minimal signs of wear. Coins that achieve top grades are often the ones that attract serious attention and higher offers. So if a 2005 1 Rand coin has been graded highly, it automatically becomes more valuable in the collector's market. What makes this even more fascinating is the journey these coins go through. Some remain in circulation for years, while others are kept safe by collectors who recognize their potential early on. A coin that has been carefully stored, protected from damage, and maintained in its original condition can stand out significantly compared to one that has been heavily used. This difference can be the deciding factor when it comes to its final value. There is also an emotional aspect to collecting coins. For many people, coins are not just about money. They represent memories, discoveries, and the excitement of finding something rare. The thrill of identifying a coin that others may have overlooked adds to its appeal. It transforms a simple object into something meaningful, something worth preserving and showcasing. Now imagine someone coming across this 2005 1 Rand coin without realizing its potential. It might sit unnoticed among other coins, treated as everyday change. But in the right hands, with the right knowledge, its true value can be uncovered. This is why collectors are always paying attention, always searching, always analyzing every detail. Because sometimes, the most valuable pieces are hiding in plain sight. The global coin market has grown significantly over the years, with collectors and investors from around the world participating. Online platforms, auctions, and private sales have made it easier than ever to buy and sell rare coins. This increased accessibility has also contributed to rising prices, especially for coins that are considered rare or unique. A coin like the 2005 1 Rand, when it meets the right conditions, can attract attention from international buyers, further increasing its value. Another aspect to consider is how historical and cultural significance can influence value. coins that represent a specific time period or carry meaningful designs often hold a special place in collections. They are not just seen as currency but as artifacts that tell a story. This storytelling aspect adds depth to the coin, making it more appealing to those who appreciate history and culture. As you continue to examine this coin, you begin to understand why collectors are so passionate about their hobby. It's not just about collecting objects, it's about discovering hidden value, preserving history, and experiencing the excitement of rare finds. Each coin has its own journey, its own story, and its own potential. And this brings us to the most surprising part. When a coin like this aligns perfectly in terms of condition, rarity, demand, and collector interest, its value can reach levels that most people would never expect. What started as a simple piece of currency can transform into a highly sought-after collectible, commanding attention in auctions and private collections alike. This specific 2005 1 Rand coin, with its remarkable features and collector appeal, has reached an astonishing valuation of $190,000.